As I fought with myself for hours on end, laying down in pure pain, my head in agony, eventually I did it. I won. Alastor was gone. Or at least I thought. However, I still heard his voice inside me. It seems like you were too strong for me to take you over. Oh well, we're together now. A personality. Both of us. Together. I would then sigh and say, I guess we are. What do you want now? He would start to laugh. What do I want? I want to have some entertainment and my life to be better. You didn't trap me in some sort of deal. I hate to admit it, but I knew a nerd like you would make better decisions than me. Now all we have to do is defeat Adam. And you have a plan for that, yes? Let me enact it. No, I will. But you'll have to. I know what I have to do. I said as I walked out. As I was getting prepared for the next extermination day, I was going to be prepared months before it happened. I knew where Adam was going to land. I knew where his forces would land, and I would make sure that he would not get me. As I went to Charlie, Charlie was about to go over to the meeting. As I looked right at her, I said, tell me how it goes. All right, she left. And I actually filmed the commercial with no problem this time. As she met with Adam, the whole meeting went terrible, like in canon, and she said extermination day was coming a bit sooner. As then I said, don't worry, I have a plan. As I walked over to Velvet, how do you feel about stopping extermination day permanently, making it so we don't lose any of our assets ever again? Velvet would say, I'm down. Good, tell the other overlords. I have a plan. As the other overlords were summoned, I would walk into the meeting. Hello there. I just wanted to tell you all about a new project of mine. A project that doesn't involve getting rid of me like you guys wanted to. As they all looked embarrassed, looking at each other, as Jestiel said, that was a long time ago, Alastor. Are you here for revenge? I do not like that, and even though I'm usually on your side, I will not fight for you if that is what you're implying. No. Well, yes, but not against them. Against the angels. You see, I have a way to stop the Exorcist army. Carmine looked at me. As she said, you really want to start a war? A war has already happened, and besides, you had the information, and you didn't do anything about it. You knew about angelic weapons the entire time. You could have helped us fight back, but you didn't. You sit there and let the people of this place be destroyed. You are a coward. Suddenly, the Alastor part of me got really upset that I said that. It was ungentlemanly, even though he was a bad guy. So it started to take over. As I said, what are you doing? You're going too far. You literally, eat people. How am I going too far? As we started to argue in my head, I grabbed it. As Carmine said, what's wrong? Do you have enough of your nonsense? No, it's just... Listen. If we can all team up, we can stop it once and for all. Heaven would realize that they can't come down here and do it anymore. That we'll be free. And that's... Extermination Day will never happen again. Of course, you could just sit back and wait to, I don't know, stop existing. Up to you. They all started to look at each other. As Jestiel resently joined, and a few others joined. Well, some stayed and some joined. Carmine agreed to supply us with the equipment. However, she refused to have any of her people fight. Now it was time to go to Cannibal Town to get my army. As I visited Rosie, Rosie would say, I heard everything. We've already getting prepared. You have the people of the town. You've had them for a while now, so why are you here? Because I'm here for something special, Rosie. Oh, really? Well, what's that, doll? I would start to smile and say, well, I've been here for a while. And, well, I haven't really been honest with you. Since you were my first friend down here, I think it's time I tell you the truth. Rosie would say, the truth about what? I would sit down with her and tell her the whole story. She was shocked. It seemed like some sort of sick joke, but she knew I wasn't joking. So, you and Alastor are the same person now. Well, body, yes, but he's talking to me in my head. I think I might win, though, and if I do, you're not going to hate me for it, are you? Rosie would sigh and say, whoever wins is my friend, and I'll support them no matter what. I hope you're still in the mood for my food, though, as she pulled out some fingers. I was a bit disgusted by that, but I pretended not to be. Oh, of course I am. It looks, well, delicious. She laughed, as then I started to walk out. The days were counted by, and the trap was getting more and more complex. It was time to take down Adam, as then we cut to Adam.
Alright, Loot, let's do this. Let's go and wipe out some pathetic demons, Adam would say, as he was getting ready, but Loot would look at him. Are you sure, sir? After all, they know we're coming. Who cares they know we're coming? No one can touch us. Even if they have a few angelic weapons, I'm sure we can handle it. Adam would fly down to the hotel, but he was shocked to see that the entire hotel was empty. So Adam, being so wise, decided to go in there, because it obviously wasn't a trap, and even if it was, Adam could easily stop it. As Adam went in there, though, a massive force field went around it, and all of his forces were stopped out. He began to laugh. I can easily destroy any pathetic magic you have. As then suddenly, an army appeared and charged at Adam. Adam was easily taking care of them. However, he had no idea that they were simply a distraction, when suddenly, a catapult would be launched in the hotel. A catapult was upstairs, made by Sir Pinchas. He actually did something useful once, as all the angelic weapons went over and hit Adam in the back. He fell down. Adam was careless and let his guard down. As he looked around, he couldn't believe it. He lost. As Adam began to cough, I walked up to him. So, it's over, Adam. What do you think? Defeated by a random sinner you didn't even know existed. Adam would say, you know, it feels good. He would smile, as I would say, what, you're happy? Why are you happy? I started to shake Adam. Why? Adam would simply smile and say, because it's finally over. My tyranny. He laughed, as in it was over. I didn't understand why Adam's last words were of happiness. I shook Adam again and again, but it did nothing, as I just looked at him, and I realized something. It was over. Adam was gone. I thought I was going to be happy. I thought I was going to be happy to get rid of someone like him, but maybe it wasn't such a good idea. I then walked out. As I saw the rest of us, we were surrounding the angels, pushing them through. I told the overlords to never let them escape. Charlie wouldn't be happy with this decision. After all, it should be about defense, not revenge. However, revenge is what I intended for, and revenge is the only way forward. As I walk out, I look around. I see the destruction all around me as I sigh. Then, I smiled. As I see everything. Everything around me is going so perfectly, yet I can feel my sadness through what I did. Adam seemed so happy and content for who he was, even near the end. However, I can't dwell on it now. It's time we build a new future. After this, I left the hotel. I was done. Adam was gone, and I achieved everything I wanted. I thought about having dreams of grandeur and other things, but I decided that wasn't for me. I began to isolate myself from everyone as the time went on. However, I would be known as a hero. Well, I shouldn't say hero. Let's just say savior. There is a difference there. I saved everyone from Adam, and I would become like a celebrity for the entire Pride Ring. Everyone would know my name. Even demon-born royalty would know the name of Alastor, the man that saved us all from Adam. As time went on more and more, I began to enjoy myself and find myself in this new world. And I would start to visit the hotel and even make friends with people there. Nifty was my best crazy friend. Husk was a go-to, and Angel and Charlie, well, they liked me. Everything seemed like it was going well, and it was a life well worth spending, as this was my new life, and I'm happy I had it. However, one day a figure would walk in, a figure I didn't recognize before. As I said, "Who are you?" "I'm the one who created this place. I thought it'll be a fun afterlife for you, a little experiment to watch. I didn't think you'd actually be happy. and you'd actually like it here. You are such a nerd. Usually when I do these experiments, they end up wanting to go home, but you never wanted to go home. Well, part of you did, but you gave that up. That's so rare. I looked at him and said, "Who are you?" "I'm the one who gave you this afterlife, like I just said." I would say, "Are you God?" He would then laugh. "You still believe in God? Aw, that's cute. That's very cute." "No, we are just the kind of people that like to watch people. Do you want to stay here or go back to your old life?" I would say, "Stay here." "You sure? This is the last chance you'll get." I thought about my old life, how sad it was. I may have had family, friends, but right here, I had more family, more friends than I ever had. As I said, "I'll stay," as in they walked away, and it was over. My journey may have ended in my old life, but this life was just getting started. That is where we're going to leave things off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share this with your friends. It means the world to me. And tomorrow, the movie will be made, and you will all watch and love it and enjoy it, and it'll get 1 million views. Nah, I highly doubt that, but glad you enjoyed this series. Love you all. Peace out, and a happy Pride Month to you all.